So welcome to the start of the decluttering. It's the day after our wedding. We just got back from the hotel a couple of hours ago and this is the mess. There is just stuff everywhere. Now most of this is for decluttering, either to be sold, passed on to someone else, or there's a lot of recycling. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys the truth and give you an idea of what I'm working with here. So I'm not going to go on camera right now. I am so tired from the wedding and I look like a gremlin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort through all of this off camera. I just wanted to show you the pile first, and then another day when I have more energy, I'll go through and show you guys what I'm selling, what I'm passing on, what I'm throwing away, stuff like that. Before I go though, just look at the really pretty flowers. This was my bouquet at the wedding. This was a bridesmaid bouquet. These were our puens. And honestly, I'm not sure what this was, but it's beautiful as well. So we kind of took as many flowers as we could fit in the car. And also, just since we're talking about decluttering, I will be decluttering this. This is the top tier of our wedding cake that we took home. As you can see, we've already decluttered half of it. So this will also be decluttered, you know, just through the natural process of eating it. So can I count that as one item decluttered? I don't know. But yeah, I am going to get started on this. Wish me luck. Well, hi everyone. I am now back from my mini honeymoon, literally an hour ago, but I honestly just cannot leave this or wait any longer to start this decluttering. I need to get stuff listed for sale and to give away so we can just get some of this stuff out of the apartment. So I'm going to show you what our kitchen, sitting, dining room area looks like, and then we'll start sorting through everything and also start counting, because I am trying to play the minimalist game. I mean, it's not horrendous, and especially compared to what it looked like when we just arrived home from the wedding. I have put anything that we're keeping from the wedding into the office, so that's separate. So anything that's piled out here is to go. While I'm here, I'm actually going to take this down. It's our wedding checklist where you like scratch off the hearts when things are done. So it's completely scratched off. We obviously don't need this anymore. Also, this we do not need anymore. One day till the wedding. I can pass this on to someone else. Let's start with this. So this is kind of a rubbish pile that I made. I don't know how many items this counts as. Not sure. Okay, so this is just, Jesus. This is just a bunch of little kind of random things. Actually, I think I'm going to keep a lot of these flowers. I actually want to make a shadow box with our cake toppers. And I actually think that I will use these flowers for that. So that means that those aren't going to be wasted, which is really cool. Okay, so I went through that and took all of these flowers out to make my shadow box. And so this is just what's left for rubbish to be thrown out. It's just like random tissue paper, a few like little chocolates that are left over, and just other kind of random things. So I think I'm actually just going to count all this rubbish as one item. I want to challenge myself with this declutter. Yeah, I don't want to be counting like every single piece of rubbish. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw this out and then I'll show you the recycling that we have. Okay, so we have day one is rubbish from the wedding.
The Minimalism Game is basically a challenge where you declutter for 30 days. And each day number of the challenge is the number of items you declutter that day. So on day one, you declutter 1, day 2, you declutter 2, so on and so forth.
Okay, so I'm kind of trying to be careful not to show our address on anything. 1, this shoebox. 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna count all the wrapping paper and envelopes as 1. Okay, so this is all of it. 5,
6, 7, 8, and our speech 9. And then I think that's it, because I think I'm actually going to keep all of these bags so that when I sell and give away things, I have something to like put them in to then hand to people, because I don't have a lot of spare bags. So yeah, how many things did I say there was recycling? I think 9. Okay, so we've got 9.
Here's 3 easy things to declutter. These are 3 clothes rails that I used on the morning of my wedding to hang up my wedding dress and robes and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and sell these. I'm going to list them later today with everything else. And now I am going to go through all of this stuff. I'm going to try and focus on the big numbers for these. So trying to do like 30, 29, 28, those kind of things, because there's quite a bit here. Actually, before I do that, this is 2 big items that I can cross off. These are 2 unworn bridesmaids dresses that I am going to sell as well. I'm a really clean, organized person, and usually I'd be way too embarrassed to show my apartment looking like this. I'm so tired, I don't care. Okay, so this pile here is 30 items. There's a bunch of clothing and different things here that I'm going to sell or give away. Okay, so this is numbers 29 and 28. So this is just a load of like wedding decor, a combination of sell and then just give away. Again, all these bags and bubble wraps, I'm just gonna put to the side because I'll use those to like sell and give away the stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to say that these are 26 and 25, I think. Even though there is more stuff than that here, but I don't know, it's all just so itty bitty. Like this is a lot of our stuff from our bathroom baskets, which I will pass on for free to someone who wants to have bathroom baskets and save some money. And then there's some leftover cake boxes. There's so many of them in there, but I wasn't bothered counting them. So there is more items than 26 and 25 here. Sorry, I just realized when I looked at my sheet that it was actually 27 and 26, even though, as I said, there was a lot more items, but it doesn't matter. So we've crossed off day 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, and also 9, 1, 2, and 3. So that's pretty good. I am pretty pleased with that. Now I am going to list everything, pack it all up, and hopefully start shifting this out of our apartment. Okay, look how good it is looking in here now. Such an improvement. Managed to give away all of the stuff we were going to give away. A few people came and collected all of that. And then this is just the few things here that I am selling, and I've listed those. I've already sold a couple of things, but just waiting for the rest to sell. We have our living area and kitchen back almost. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with now in the gaming room. I'm going to just go through this now, pull out anything for declutter or recycle, and get this mess off the floor, and then at least we have all of the big messes kind of dealt with. Okay, so I've gone through this big pile and I have 16 items to declutter. So just a bunch of cardboard boxes that we can just recycle. And then I just have a few bits and bobs here that I'm just going to pass on to other people. Books I've read, things that I just know I'm not going to use, but I definitely know there's someone in my local community who would use it. So going to give it away. And then also I'm going to pass this Nancy Drew game. Probably probably onto one of my friends. It was really good. We played it on our mini moon, but unfortunately it's that type of game where once you kind of solve it, you can't really play it again. So yeah, 16 items. Woo. Okay, so I'm just filming my Halloween week content today, and I just want to take a break before I film any more, and I've decided that I'm going to really quickly try and declutter my hallway. Okay, so I will just show this part of the hallway. It's just a table with a box full of random stuff. So like when we come in the door and we have random things, we just throw them in the box, which is quite handy. It kind of keeps the place tidy. So I need to go through that, declutter. This bag is actually going. This is something that I sold and someone's coming to buy it. And then I've got my book trolley as well, and then behind me is the, I don't know, would you call it coat closet, where we keep like all our coats and shoes and different things. So those are what I'm going to go through and declutter. I'm trying to just do a little bit whenever I get the chance to try and just get through this. Okay, that took longer than I thought it would, but it's done now, and these are the items that I am decluttering. Okay, so that is 23 items here from the hallway. So the next thing to tackle is to do this entire gaming room and just get it back to a livable state. So I'm actually going to spend all day tomorrow doing that. We've got an IKEA delivery coming, 2 more shelves finally, yay, I'm so excited. So the thing I'm just going to sort out right now is to pack away my wedding dress. It has been cleaned and everything in the dry cleaners, so I'm going to take it out of the plastic, and my veil as well, so pretty, and going to put it in this big wedding dress storage box that I bought. I'm probably going to sell the wedding dress, but I'm not going to do that now. For now, I'm just going to pack it away so that it's safe and also out of the way. Also, I'm here decluttering, and Frederick just bought this giant box of Pokemon cards. But you got some cool ones?
Yeah.
Whew, it just about fits in the box. It's a really big dress. Okay, it is time to tackle this room once and for all. Got our shelves delivered, put them together last night. This is looking so cool. I think what I'm gonna do first, because I could literally spend days messing around with these shelves. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to deal with the rest of this room. I have piles of rubbish and stuff to still go through. I can wipe this seating plan off. We don't need that anymore. Look at our cat tree. Frederick put Pokemon cards on it, but look at our little meow meow cat tree. Also, I'm installing Silent Hill 2. I can't wait to play it. Anyway, focus. So, oh, why is that all red? Weird. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is when I'm going through stuff and I find anything that I want to place on these new shelves, I'm just going to basically put it to the side, build a pile, and I will, you know, rearrange and do the shelves another day. Yeah, I need to go through these wardrobes, sort them out, and also I need to go through our attic, garage, shed area. So yeah, this is probably going to take a few hours, I think. Fun. I have no makeup on because I couldn't be arsed, so I'm just going to try and face this way for most of it. This is my, I don't know, dirty little secret. This is all of our Halloween decor, Christmas decor, and also there's a couple of boxes just there of like my childhood things. I don't have anything at my parents' house anymore. I kind of cleared all that out a couple of years ago, so these are the kind of 2 boxes of childhood things that I took with me. This was a box we had to store wedding things, so I'm going to transfer some of my childhood stuff into here to have it in a better box. There's some childhood stuff in here as well, so we can get rid of this and hopefully that'll create more room. Send help! Frederick just walked into the room to sit down and game. looked at the mess, turned around and left. Okay, so that took ages, but I am really pleased with how this is looking. It's a lot more organized than it was, and it's easier to find everything. So that took such a long time. I'm gonna go have dinner now and take a break, and then when I come back I'll do these drawers and then this part of the wardrobe, which needs some serious work as well. Okay, I'm back. So the biggest thing I want to do here is I want to have 2 shelves for puzzles and board games because we now have so many that they all won't fit on one. This shelf has to stay here, just be tidied up. This is our, I don't know if you would call it, linen closet. With all of our towels and blankets, because yeah, we don't have like a linen closet or a hot press. This is my pin shelf, so I do need to sort this out, and maybe I can condense this a lot. This just has some of my collectibles and stuff, so I think a lot of that will be put in a pile to go on the new shelves. And then down here there are puzzles shoved, again demonstrating the problem, and down here is exercise equipment, and I do want to keep that, so I don't think this bottom shelf is going to change much. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then I do just need to go through, in particular, this drawer. This has all of my equipment and stuff for filming. It's very messy, and I think I can get rid of some stuff in here.
4 hours later.
Look at that difference. It looks so amazing and organized. I'm so happy. I'm getting rid of all of this, just packaging and leaflets and stuff that I don't need. This is what this looks like now. A massive improvement. Puzzles on the top. I'm actually going to keep this shelf as like pins and Etsy shop. Towels are now tidy, our towels and blankets. And then I just made this shelf for the board games, and then exercise is still just down there. I had to pull out our collectible and memory shelf, I guess. There's lots of photo albums and stuff like that, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put that stuff now, but yeah, that's future me's problem, I think. I've been doing this for hours. I'm really tired, so I think I'm going to leave the rest of the room for tomorrow. Tomorrow I need to deal with this little mess and this shelf here. Okay, so it is a few days later and this room is mostly done. What happened was something pretty big is happening in our lives. I realized, oh crap, I need to get this finished really quick. So I just went through and really quickly decluttered and finished it off. So I'll show you what it looks like now anyway. Floor is completely clear now, and here is all decluttered and tidied up as well. I ended up putting all of our photo albums and sentimental stuff up here and moved those Christmas plants, whatever they're called, there, and I put the Easter stuff here. So yeah, everything fits in nicely. And then yeah, this is Frederick's side of the room, all nice and clean and tidy. It just feels so great that there's nothing on the floor anymore. Everything has a place, everything's tidy and packed away. So yeah, definitely a panic to get this finished. It's not exactly where I want it to be at all, but it's a huge improvement and I'm happy with that. Okay, so this is everything we're decluttering from the gaming room, and I have 4 pieces of cloth recycling here. This is a bag of pins that I am going to sell. So there was quite a few pins there. I went into kind of a collecting frenzy during the lockdowns, and I don't need that many pins, so I'm going to sell them. So I had 18 ticked off,
22, 24, and 25. So a lot of pins. We have 7 electronic things that need to be recycled. This is all the stuff that I'm going to offer up on my local free cycle. There's 15 items here, and then this is a massive pile of recycling and maybe a little bit of rubbish mixed in. I am absolutely not going to go through this and count every individual piece. I think I'll actually get Frederick's opinion. How many items would you say all of this rubbish counts as? Because I don't want to count like each individual piece because that feels like cheating, but I feel like it should count for a bit. One? No.
One pile of rubbish.
One pile of rubbish. Well, the number 1 is already ticked off, so be fair, be reasonable.
8.
8? Okay, I'm happy with that. That seems fair. The balcony is very slowly coming together. We don't have much, just have the little teeny tiny orange tree. Still thriving. Have my basil plants. They're doing really, really well. Not sure how they're going to do when it starts to get really, really cold, but we'll see. So yeah, this is all good out here. Nothing really to declutter. It's mid-November. Took a bit of a break from this. It's been a bit hectic. As I'm sure you all know, we got Binksy and it's been a bit busy, but getting back to it now. Ow, my arms hurt so much from the gym. Sorry. Oh God, the pain. Yes, so today I want to tackle the bathrooms. I don't expect to find much to declutter in the bathrooms. We have 2 bathrooms, the kind of main bathroom and then a little ensuite. And honestly, they're both very small. There's no storage in them. They both just have these kind of tiny cabinets under the sink. So we tend to just keep bathroom products and toiletries and stuff like that very, very minimal because we don't have space for it. Just thought I would show you the size of the cabinets. So yeah, quite small, and well, now we have Binksy's litter tray beside it. So yes, we're very good at keeping our products minimal. Also, honestly, we just couldn't afford it. Like, I'm always so shocked when I watch decluttering videos and people do their bathrooms and they come out with like a black sack full of toiletries, and I'm going, there's like €200 in that black sack. I don't know if toiletries are just really expensive in Ireland. Maybe they're cheaper other places, but yeah, I could not afford to be buying products to just throw them out. So I'm going to just go through the bathroom cabinets, and I'm also going to clean the bathrooms as well because they need that. I'm not going to film myself doing that because I feel like, I don't know, I kind of want to keep the bathrooms private and I don't want everyone seeing like all my products and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe that's me being weird, but yeah, I don't really want to film that, so I will check back in with you when that's done. But actually, let's go check in on Binksy. Hi, baby. Aww. Say hi, Binksy. Aw, he's very sleepy at the moment. We took him for a walk outside for the first time. He was a bit scared, but he was so good. And we played on the balcony a bit with the pigeons as well. Oh, he's so cute. I love him so much. Yeah, as I thought, we had nothing to declutter. There were no products in there that we don't use. The only thing that I'm getting rid of are these 2 hair clips, you know, that you clip your hair back when you're doing your makeup or washing your face. I unfortunately left these on the side of the bath for like 3 months and they've completely rusted, and yeah, they're just a little bit nasty, so I'm going to throw those out. Then the other day we realized that this plug doesn't work. It actually looks like it's almost burnt in a couple of places. That's kind of concerning. So yes, we're going to recycle this, get rid of it too. And I also have, hang on, how many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gifts. I know, don't come at me, please. I have 5 gifts that I've been given over the last year or so that I really appreciate. They're beautiful gifts, but we either just don't have space for them. You've seen
like our apartment. It's not tiny, but it's not big either. Either we don't have space for it, or I just don't see myself using it. I would rather just pass it on to someone who would actually get to use it than just shove it in a wardrobe and never look at it. I'm going to probably put those up on my local free cycle page, where you just give things for free to people in your local community. As I said, they're lovely gifts, so someone will definitely want those, but obviously I don't want to show them on camera in case like the person who gave them to me is watching. I would feel so bad. So that's 7 items off the list. Also, just to give you another quick update, I have free cycled, donated, or sold pretty much everything that I've shown you that I've decluttered so far, which is amazing. Except for the wedding dress. Like I said, I'm gonna do that next year. I'll show you the wedding dress in a minute. Okay, so these areas are next. And just to note, that box and bubble wrap is not rubbish. We kept that for Binksy to play in. He absolutely loves it. Binksy, do you want to help me declutter?
No.
No.
Thank you, but
Okay, these drawers are done. This picture down here is supposed to be up on the wall, but it fell down. So I need to find a more secure way to hang it up. I think I'm gonna have to put a nail in the wall. So I'm not gonna do that today, but yeah. This is my picture called A Gathering of Witches, and I love it. Okay, this is my desk now. Can actually sit on the chair, can actually use the desk, which is great. The drawer, it's not the most aesthetic thing in the world, but it's looking pretty tidy and I can find everything in there that I need. And I finally had room to add in the instant camera and instant camera film. I bought that for our guest book at our wedding and it's so cool. And of course I want to use the camera even after our wedding, so I'm going to keep it in here. You thirsty after causing some chaos? So he was playing with the top of my perfume bottle and then he started crying because he lost it somewhere. And now I'm just missing the top of my perfume bottle. You've moved on now. Bubble wrap is better. Now that you've lost my thing. You're so cute though, I can't be mad. We call him the little chaos demon. Yeah. So I've gone through a bunch of paper from our wedding as well. And this is the declutter pile over here. This is a pile of stuff that I want to keep. I just need to put it in its correct place. So yeah, just give me a second. Binksy's helping. He thinks he's helping declutter. You're just making a big mess. Thanks, Binksy. I have to show you guys this. So remember the Polaroid camera that I kept from the wedding? Well, I used it last night to take a picture of Binksy and look at this. Look how cute that is. Oh my god, because the flash was so strong. I think Binksy was just like, what the hell? But look how cute that is. Him sitting in his little cat tree. Oh god, so adorable. Okay, so he's now stolen something else. Yeah. That's how he ended up with the top of my perfume bottle. He's just stealing stuff. Oh, mind your food, silly Billy. It's under the mat, Binksy. Look, it's under here. Look, there it is. Yeah. I need to go through and count up everything. There's actually quite a bit of individual stuff here. Okay, so I've done very quick counting for this. Like, there is no way I'm going to sit here counting each piece of rubbish here. But what I've said is that these are 5 items. For these, I'm just going to say that it's 21 items for recycling, even though there's so much more than that. But let's just leave it at that. Yeah, Binksy. He's been having so much fun playing with all of this. This is all going in the recycling bin now, though. I'm sorry. Next, we're going to tackle the wardrobe. I don't think I'm going to do it today. Everything just takes 10 times longer when you have a kitten. When you have a curious kitten. Isn't that right, Binksy? Yeah, he doesn't care. Today is time for the bedroom. Binksy has made himself at home. Are you comfy? Are you comfy there? You gonna say hi? You saying hi to everyone? Oh. So yes, this is the bedroom. It's not that big. Yes, the pile of books that I'm to declutter is sitting on my nightstand. I am decluttering them. I just haven't done it yet. So yes, most of this room is taken up by the bed, and then I just had to close our curtains so you can't see out the window. But we have the other nightstand, Binksy's bed and carrier that he sleeps in at night. He loves sleeping in the carrier, refuses to sleep in the bed. Don't know why. And then over here just have the clothes rail, my dressing table, and then the wardrobe is here. Oh look, you can see me in it. The wedding dress is up on top of here. I had to squish it to make it fit. It just about fit. So the wedding dress is staying up there for the moment, along with some other gifts that I have to give people. So they're all just out of the way. Yes, so I'm going to start, I think, with my dressing table. Then I'll do the nightstands, and then I'll do clothes last. Lots to do today, but I have my little helper. Yeah, I have my little Binksy Bowie. Okay, so I'm going to start with my makeup drawer. I know for a fact that there are empty, used up packages in here. Again, me putting packaging back into the drawer instead of throwing it out. Such a problem. Anyway. Okay, this is everything we're getting rid of from the dressing table. Good job helping, Binksy. Good job. This is looking much better now, much more organized. I'm going to do our nightstands now. I'm not going to record it because we have some personal things in our nightstands, so I'm going to go through those. Nightstands are done. Binksy got sick of being in here, so he's gone, which honestly gives me more room to declutter the clothes. So I'm going to start on the wardrobe now. I didn't have many items of clothing to get rid of because I had actually done a massive clothing declutter a few months ago, and I brought down 3 black sacks to the charity shop, and also I had 1 black sack of recycling as well. Just pretty much tidied it all up. I did go through Frederick's clothes with him and decluttered a few things. These were mainly just being tidied up and organized as well. And yes, I have an entire shelf for jumpers. You guys know from my playthroughs that I love my jumpers. I do also have an entire shelf of pajamas here, but again, I also wear them all, so yeah. Okay, so I have 10 items here. 9 of them are clothing recycling, and then 1 is for donation. And here is 12 items as well. There's 9 hangers and 3 items of clothing that are just to go in the rubbish. Here we have 11 items of recycling. It's just, you know, empty bags, rubbish, and some completely filled in puzzle books and stuff like that that I've completed. Here I have 20 items, just books that I've read. I'm gonna donate these flower things. They're just dust catchers. And all the random like empty products or just a few lip products that I've had for a really, really long time. Like I'm talking 5+ years, and I feel like that's probably not that good to be using anymore. So yeah, I'll get rid of all of those as well. And I have a few kind of broken hair things there that I don't use because they're missing stones or rusted and stuff. And I have 2 extra here as well that I'm getting rid of. I'll just say like -2 off the 19. Okay, so we're getting close to the end now. We have all of these big numbers done, and the only numbers we have left are 13, 14, 17, and well, 17 again, really, with the -2. So the only place left in the apartment to declutter now is the kitchen. Okay, so here we are finally in the last room for decluttering. Now I don't expect to find much in the kitchen because, like with the clothes and the wardrobe, I decluttered and reorganized the kitchen during the summer. So I'm not expecting to find much in here, but during my summer reorganization, I did run out of organizers. So I did buy more of those. So it's going to be mainly just finishing the organization of the kitchen, and then to reach my target for the minimalism game of items decluttered, then I'm going to go in and do a final sweep of the gaming room, and hopefully we can complete it today. So yes, I need to mainly reorganize in here. I have so much room in here now. Okay, so here's all expired items or kind of rubbish. So this is 19 items, and then I have these 2 things of cat food that I actually got free when I ordered the cat tree for Binksy, but he's only a teeny tiny kitten and he doesn't eat wet food yet. So I'm going to give this away to someone else who can use it. And also I'm going to give these away. I bought these when we were having people over once and they weren't drunk, and we don't drink Fanta Orange. So again, I'm going to ask someone in the free cycle group if they want these and give them away. Okay, so the food was 19 items plus the 4 I'm giving away, but I'm just gonna say it's this one. And then I did actually spend some time going through the gaming room again. This is our folder of paper and documents. There's a lot here that can be shredded and recycled. I'd say there's like between 50 and 100 pieces of paper here, to be honest, but we'll just tick off 17. And then in this box is a ton of different like stickers and washi tape and oh, my little my little Lara Croft thing. I'm keeping this, so I'm not getting rid of everything in here. I'm keeping some of these, and like the Lara Croft stickers, of course I'm keeping those, but there's a ton of stickers and washi tapes and different things in here that I can part with. So I think what I'm going to do with these is when I'm selling my pins, the massive amount of pins I'm selling, I'm going to just add like randomly some of these in with the pin as like little extras for people and stuff like that. There is so much stuff, again, probably like 100, probably more to be honest, stickers and different things. So I'm gonna just say that those two were ticked off, and if I'm not mistaken, that is the challenge complete. Yeah, that is absolutely every single number ticked off. I can't believe it. Yay, challenge completed. I can't believe it. This has taken way longer than I thought it would. It's the 2nd of December today. I am so happy, so pleased. Got so many things out of our apartment. I feel like we have our space back now. I've shown you what the bedroom and the gaming room looked like after decluttering, and I'll end this vlog showing you what the sitting and kitchen area looks like. Kitchen area? Kitchen. Sitting and kitchen area. Why can't I say that? Sitting and kitchen area. Yeah, I'll show you what that looks like at the end. I'm really happy that I played the minimalism game as well with the numbers and stuff like that, because I feel like when it got really stressful and overwhelming, that kept me really motivated as well, because I kept saying, no, I have to keep going, I have to complete the challenge, I have to finish the game. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this very different kind of video from me, and I hope it helped or inspired you to maybe do some decluttering before Christmas. It feels amazing to reclaim your space back and make the space for things that you actually want, things that are actually important to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys really soon in another video. Say hi! Oh, that was a big jump. Yeah, show everyone your butt. That's nice.